Hello. Good day, Buzzmates,
Buzz Nations,
and Showbiz all over the nation. Welcome to Showbiz, where we bring you the latest,
the brightest and the most exciting stars.
you know, the ones everyone's talking about, the ones who light up our screen and steal our hearts. I'm Rose Jhane, and together with me as always, the fantastic Mary Rose Sasuman.
Thank you, the ever charismatic partner I have here. We've got very something special for you today. This episode is going to be fun and unforgettable. You won't want to miss a single moment.
That's right, partner. Now today's episode is extra special because we have not one, but two incredibly talented and well-loved personalities with us. And guess what? It's a special day for one of them. Yes, you heard that right. One of them will celebrate her birthday with us today. And get this, they've both been away from the showbiz spotlight for the past 2 years. 2 years! Can you believe it?
Goodness gracious, partner! But today, they're back and we can't wait to hear all about their journey, their time away, and of course, what they've been up to. So, without further ado, please join me in welcoming the beautiful, the amazing, the sensational Diaz sisters, Lay and Shelley Diaz.
Hi everyone! Thank you so much for the warm welcome. It's really great to be back.
Yes, hello to all our supporters. It meets you so much and we're so happy to be here today. Thank you so much for the warm greetings, Lay and Shelley. We're so happy to have you back. Now, let's dive right into the big question. After 2 years away from the spotlight, we're all curious, what was the reason behind the break? I'm sure our fans are eager to know what you've been through.
Yes, 2 years is a long time in showbiz. It was such a big decision, especially when everything seemed to be going so well. You were both shining bright in your careers. We know life must have been quite different without the usual rush of filming, shoots, and events. So tell us, what led to the decision to take a step back? Was it a sudden moment or something you both thought about over time?
Thank you for having us, Rose and Mary. It wasn't an easy decision. Honestly, when we first started in showbiz, everything felt so exciting. The fame, the recognition, and the opportunities. It all came so fast. And we were so eager to grab every single chance that came our way. But after a while, I started to feel like something was missing. And I'm not talking about the material things or the external success. Because, yes, we had that. But it was something deeper. I remember one day after a shoot, I found myself asking, what happens when all of this stops? What if I don't have the spotlight anymore? What if I'm just another face in the crowd? And that, I thought, it kept me up at night. It was like I was chasing something, but I didn't even know what I was running toward anymore.
For me, it wasn't just about the work. It was about finding where I truly fit. There's constant pressure in the industry to stay on top and relevant, which can really be exhausting. We got so caught up in chasing roles and maintaining an image that we forgot to ask ourselves, is that what we really want? At some point, we realized we weren't living for ourselves, but for the idea of being stars.
That's such a deep reflection, and I can only imagine how difficult that must have been to acknowledge, especially when you worked so hard to get where you are. Was it a hard decision to take that break? You both were on top of your game. How did your family, especially your parents, react to this decision?
We know from your previous interviews here just how supportive your parents have always been. They've always been there for you both. But this decision to step away, was it a hard conversation with them? How did they feel, especially with your dad's health and everything going on?
Taking a break was one of the hardest decisions we've ever made. It wasn't just about stepping away from the spotlight, but also confronting fears of losing everything, of being forgotten and being irrelevant. Ultimately, we made the choice for our mental health and family. Our dad's declining health was a wake-up call, showing us how much we drifted from those who had always supported us.
Exactly. Our parents, especially our dad, had always been a rock. He's the one who pushed us, who believed in us when no one else did. And I think when we sat him down to talk about our decision, he was heartbroken. Not because we wanted to step away, but because he felt like he had failed us. He said, "I'm sorry. I've been so focused on your careers that I didn't see how much you were struggling." It was so emotional. He felt guilty for getting sick, like it was his fault that we needed to take a break. But we reassured him. We told him it wasn't his fault. It was just something we needed to do for ourselves. We needed to reconnect with who we were, to be there for him and our mom, and to make sure that we weren't losing sight of what really matters.
Definitely, our parents are amazing. They've always been supportive, even when things were tough. But seeing our dad struggle with his health, seeing him feel like he wasn't doing enough for us, it was really painful. We knew we had to make that tough decision, not just for our careers, but for our family. We needed to take a step back to find balance and make sure that when we returned, we would be whole, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I can really feel the weight of that decision. Leaving showbiz, especially when you've been so successful, must have been incredibly difficult. But it seems like there was something deeper calling you both to take a step back. What made you decide it was time, and how did your dad's health play a role in that? Stepping away wasn't easy since showbiz was our life and passion. But we realized there's more to life than the spotlight. Our dad's health pushed us to prioritize family, and the break really helped us value what truly matters: family, health, and balance.
I totally agree. Showbiz gave us so much. Opportunities, recognition, and a platform. But there's a part of you that starts wondering, what comes next? Where do I go when the spotlight isn't on me anymore? We had to ask ourselves if we were truly happy, not just with our careers, but with ourselves. That's when we realized that we needed a break. Not from showbiz, but from the pressure it brings. We needed to reconnect with what's important. And it wasn't just about being with our dad. It was also about finding peace within ourselves.
Wow, that's really powerful. It sounds like it wasn't just about leaving showbiz, but more about rediscovering yourselves and finding a sense of fulfillment outside of it. And then, I hear you both traveled a lot during this time. Tell us more about that.
Yes, traveling was a huge part of our journey. It gave us the chance to step away from everything and just live in the moment. We went to places we never had time for before, like Japan. Kyoto was really amazing. It was a chance to really slow down, take in the beauty around us, and just be in the moment without the pressures of work. It reminded us that there's so much more to life than just the hassle of showbiz.
For me, it was about reconnecting with our roots and our family. We spent a lot of time visiting relatives we hadn't seen in years. It made me realize how much I missed those quiet, simple moments, like sitting down for a cup of coffee with family. No rush, no agenda. It was a reminder that real life isn't all about the spotlight. It's the small, everyday moments that bring real joy.
I love how you both found so much peace in those moments. But I also heard that during this time away, you launched your own business? How's that been?
Yes, it's been really incredible. We've always had a passion for fashion and lifestyle. And we realized we wanted to do something that was truly ours. We launched a boutique focused on sustainable fashion. Something that's not only stylish, but also good for the environment. It's been such a fulfilling experience. It's different from showbiz, but it's just as creative and exciting. We get to be part of something meaningful that reflects our values.
It's been such an eye-opening experience. We've learned so much about running a business, and it's been great working alongside our parents too. It's a family venture, and that's make it even more special. We get to combine our passion for fashion with our love for the environment. It feels good to create something that's truly ours, something that's not driven by the pressures of showbiz.
It's so inspiring to hear how you've found a new creative outlet in your business. It's clear that you've both grown and evolved during this time. Now, having taken this break, what has your perspective on life and showbiz been like? Do you see yourselves returning to the spotlight?
I've definitely learned to appreciate the balance between work and personal life. Showbiz is really amazing, and I'm so grateful for everything it gave me. But now I know there's more to life than just the fame. I've learned to appreciate the quiet moments, to just be with my family and enjoy life without always thinking about what's next. I think that's the most important thing we've learned. Sometimes you just need to step away and to find yourself again.
For me, the biggest takeaway is that it's okay to slow down and enjoy life. I used to think that I had to always be working, always be chasing the next big thing. But now, I understand that peace and fulfillment come from the inside, not from external success. We're not saying goodbye to showbiz, but right now, we're focused on this new chapter. Our business, our family, and just living a life that feels true to who we are.
I love that you've both grown so much, and it's clear that you've found a new sense of balance and peace. Your story is so inspiring, and I'm sure your fans are excited to see what comes next for you, whether it's more business ventures or a return to showbiz.
Thank you so much, Leigh and Shelley, for sharing your journey with us. You've inspired so many with your story of growth, peace, and new beginnings.
Yes, thank you. And for everyone tuning in, stay with us because we have more exciting updates from Leigh and Shelley right after the break.
Merong leak? Merong stain?
Merong duda sa long pad mo? Palitan mo na yan!
Switch to Madas Long, the fastest absorbing pad. Now longer.
Walang kaba, walang duda!
Switch to Madas Long.
Our number one shampoo is now upgraded. New Sunsilk with Active Infusion. With oils, vitamins, and proteins in every drop. Para all-day smooth ang hair. Na may bangong nakakagigil, walang makakapigil. New Sunsilk.
Welcome back, everyone! We hope that you enjoyed that short break because now it's time to spice things up with a little fun. So, Leigh and Shelley, are you ready for our mini game?
Oh my god, I'm nervous but I'm excited.
Bring it on! Let's do it! Alright, the game is called Guess the Drama Line. Here's how it works. We'll read out some famous lines from popular K-dramas and you have to guess which show it's from. Oh, this is going to be fun. I hope I don't embarrass myself.
Same, but let's go!
Great to hear. Here's the first line.
Because you're my first love, I will never love anyone else the way I love you.
I think that sounds like Boys Over Flowers.
I know that one. It's really Boys Over Flowers.
You get it right, ladies. That is indeed from Boys Over Flowers. Alright, moving on.
Here's the second line. I am not a hero because I want your approval. I do it because I want to.
That one's from Descendants of the Sun. I remember it so well.
Yes, Descendants of the Sun. I really love that show.
You got it. That is from Captain Yusi Jin's line from Descendants of the Sun. Next one.
And here's your last line. I can't stop thinking about you. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, that's from Crash Landing on You.
Crash Landing on You, definitely.
Bingo! That's from Crash Landing on You. Great job, lady!
You ladies sure know your K-drama. Now let's get back to more serious stuff and talk about your next steps and what exciting things are on the horizon for both of you.
But before that, we have a very special treat for you. Leigh, let's have a birthday shout out.
Hi Leigh, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a best year ahead. Your journey has been so inspiring and I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. From high school to now, you've always been that someone who lights in the room. And I know that you're going to continue to do things amazing in life. So keep shining. Once again, happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Beth. That really touched my heart. You've been such a wonderful friend, and I'm happy that you have joined us today.
Happy birthday again, Lay. Brett, you're awesome for sending that. And I'm sure Lay's heart is overflowing with gratitude right now.
That was such a sweet message, Brett. It's always beautiful to see how long-lasting friendships can continue to support one another through all of life's changes.
Definitely. And speaking of life changes, Lay and Shelley, we'd love to know what's next for both of you. What exciting things can your fans expect in the upcoming years?
Well, we've been working on a few projects that I'm really excited to share with everyone. It's going to be a mix of everything. Travel, heartwarming collaborations, and of course, some personal growth moments that I hope will inspire us. Stay tuned!
And we're also planning some fun adventures together, whether it's a joint project or just some fun, heartwarming moments we want to share with our fans. It's going to be a lot of joy and love. I can't wait for what's ahead.
We're so excited for you both. Whatever comes next, I know it's going to be nothing short of amazing. And thank you again for being here today and sharing so much of your beautiful journey with us.
Yes, thank you, Lay and Shelley, for taking time to talk with us. It's been such a heartfelt conversation, and we loved hearing about your stories.
And for all our viewers tuning in, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something from Lay and Shelley's beautiful messages.
We appreciate all your support. Don't forget to follow Lay and Shelley on their social media for more updates and behind-the-scene moments.
And remember, wherever you are in your life's journey, keep chasing your dreams and always support each other. Stay kind, stay true, and see you in the next episode.
Until next time, Buzzmates, Buzz Nations, and Showbiz. Stay safe and keep shining. Bye for now.
Bye!